So, what's the name of scale?
A natural minor?
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, because the minor scale has three different kinds. One is natural minor, which shares the same notes with major scale. In this case, C major. So C major and A natural minor, they share the same note. And also minor scales, there are harmonic minor and melodic minor. Yeah, it's all from classical music theory. Yes, that's why minor scale is sort of sometimes confusing because you sort of have to learn all that. Yeah, and plus you're adding that A minor pentatonic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, actually you don't add, but you just have to omit two notes out. Play. So this time I'm gonna play the C major backing track, like usual.
And it'll still sound the same.
Actually, it sounds like major this time. Good, yeah. You're using same notes, but it will sound like C major this time. Even though you think you're playing A minor,
Right.
it actually sounds like C major. Now try the pentatonic this time. Sounds like C major pentatonic, right? Obviously. Let's try that lead that we just played for the other song called All to You. In the key of A minor. Slow down, you can play. You gotta use yourself. Okay.
I never practiced it. Okay.
Alright. Different corporation also, yeah, but it still works because they're all diatonic notes and everything. So I guess that's sort of a lick that you can use for any kind of song you want. Of course, it has a copyright, I guess.
Get YouTube shut down.
Yeah. But actually the copyright rules are it's not that strict actually. Yeah. People are still gonna notice. Yeah, people are still gonna notice that it's from that link, of course. But no one's gonna say anything about it because we're only dealing with the 7 notes all the time, a lot of time.
But I've seen people win cases.
Yeah.
Where it's the same pattern, like or the same rhythm.
Yes.
But the chord, like the key is different, and
right.
people have won
Right.
But like if it's, I've seen people sue for just the littlest thing.
Yeah, but this doesn't work because you know it doesn't qualify. It's not enough actually because if it becomes a problem, it's supposed to be you have to copy exact same melody and chord progression for 8 measures at least, right? A lot of time people just copy like small licks that's only less than 2 measures. So. And think about it. We only have 24 different notes, right? In Western music, right?
Right.
Then there must be everything out there already. Know something new. There's no such thing as a new things because it's a matter of how you to put them together in different ways. That's the only thing people think that. But still, some people find that sounds similar to something that I used to hear, heard, right? So
I do that all the time. Drake, the rapper Drake.
Yeah.
He did that recently with his new album. And I didn't realize it until someone pointed it out, and I said, "This is the smallest thing."
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how expensive lawyer you hire for. I guess you can win over for that case, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's not a big issue. Remember the palm muting thing? You put the palm on the all the way all the way to the bridge actually. Yeah, so that it will sound a little hard. Yeah. But it's more effective if you play with a pick actually, because you're already muting it and it's hard to hear it. Make some nice staccato. For the case, for the lower notes, you might have to move your palm a little bit upwards when you play that note actually. So instead of playing like this, you can play. Because you have to actually place your palm where actually the string starts, from the bridge, right? Yeah. So you sort of have to, you sort of have to sometimes lift your right shoulder like this. It feels weird sometimes.
I feel it in my arm.
Yeah. It's so much better when you play with the straps on and standing.
Yeah.
For that case.
I have not played with the strap, and I have one.
You should. Even though when you practice what sitting position, you still wear the strap. That's gonna help you actually. Yeah. That's why I always try to, try to make it tighten up so that you can actually feel the strap on the shoulder.
Yeah.
If it's too loose, it's kind of meaningless.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Some swings in it. Yeah, vibrato. Bending vibrato. exactly the same concept, but starting from the different note. Let's say you're starting from the first note.
So
Obviously, the scale, you have to learn this. You have to know all the notes next. Instead of they go like this. Something. That's gonna be. It's gonna make the harmony to your original melody. You wanna see? Play. Original. Right? No, the A minor, in A minor. That we just did. Yes. Right. It's not pretty, but still it's a harmony, right? So playing the third of actually.
Transition from here back to that first note, that first chord. So I practiced like this. So I did. Then as soon as I do that, plant these two fingers down.
Yeah.
And then try to get these two.
Okay.
But I'm just practicing.
Yeah.
Trying to make it work.
Eventually, you have to put all fingers together at the same time. That's
what I'm trying.
Yes. Yes. Very clever. Nothing wrong with it. Just a really good way to learn it, and you just figured that yourself. That's the important part.
And I will play it so I go.
Yes.
Slow. That transition.
Yes. With your electric guitars, right?
Yes.
That's good.
I only practice on the acoustic for
Blackbird.
Yep. Only. Also, the amp is working fine. I think my cord is messed up.
Okay.
So I might have to get a new cord just in case. Yeah. But overall, Blackbird.
Yeah.
Still want to hear Blackbird?
You.
Haven't
No,
really.
you should just keep keep practicing it, as a routine, and it's fun, right?
Yes.
Better than just practicing some skills. Playing a song is so much easier. Yeah, some songs it just takes some, month and month to master it sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the first song other than what's that song? Best Part.
Best Part?
Yeah. I use Best Part as like a warm up and I do like...
That is a fancy warm up you have. Yeah, a lot of kids try to teach the Best Part. They have a hard time holding this chord like this.
Really?
Yeah, because they don't know how to use the thumb properly. So like I gave them the alternative chords, which G major is like this, and the problem is a B flat major set of chords, and I just let them just play the D minor instead. It shares the three same notes. So
I learned that one in
music theory.
No, that song.
Oh really?
What's the song? With Ariana, the Ariana song.
Oh yeah. Now, I forgot the name. Okay, well.
I'm going to Seoul today. Okay.
Start from the beginning. We're there. Let's go.
just once. Girl, you know I got anything you need, my baby. I'm not tossed up, your perfection's obvious. I need you to breathe, my baby. Yeah. When I'm losing it, I find my way by losing it in you. I'm counting down from 3 and you start moving in by 2. With open arms before I go off course. Before the pain gets way too much, before I call off tour. Yeah, my family loves you, even though we split the time. I'm serving life for love, the punishment don't fit the crime. I'm just lying, cause this ain't punishment, this is a suitable test. Nah, this ain't punishment, this is a beautiful mess. You want me and I am you, yeah, we got mutual stress. You lay me down when I walk in, then I let you do the rest.